Alright, like I said, this is Space Mouse. This is a remake of an old Japanese PC game of the same name. There's a couple different versions. They do have the original version here. This was on the PC 8001, is what it says. I have. It's kind of like a maze slash climbing game. Or not climbing, digging game. Full screen. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, this is Space Mouse. This is a kind of remake of a PC 8001 game. You can kind of think of this as a Pac-Man Championship Edition-esque thing. Well, not quite. Kind of like more like a Pac-Man arrangement or something of the original game. So we're gonna start here with the PC 8001 version, just to see what it's like. And this is kind of like Mr. Driller Pac-Man-esque. Now, I'm gonna tell you right here, I am not very good at this game. Oi. This game is a lot of kind of if you've seen those like kind of like ladder puzzles. Oop, we're gonna duck in here. The trick is to kind of watch for the movements of the enemies as you climb, and know that they'll either move randomly left or right, but they will always move down at the earliest opportunity. So you kind of want to let them fall into those pits and then move when it's safe. I'm not great at this game. I will die and game over several times, just so you know. But if you want to see a good run of this game, there is a Games Done Quick of it by Zandra Vandra. Alexandra. Zandra? Maybe she just calls herself Sandra. Anyway, that's on Games Done Quick, and you can kind of see her. And this game, it's ass. I'm gonna just play until I have no more credits, which will probably be soon. And it's kind of just like, it's fun. At least this version by itself is. It only gets more fun with kind of the charming graphics and colors. And the goal is kind of just like watching their patterns, and it's almost like moving from cover to cover. Jesus, okay. Finding when you have open opportunities. So long hallways are like very intimidating in this game. You saw me get caught over there. The reason was that because there were so many of them, they basically stepped on top of one of the other ones to get me in the corner. This one has a little bit... It can kind of feel random, like you can just kind of be in a bad situation. And kind of just get stuck. There is a way to restart this, but I don't know what it is. So we're just going to quit and then restart it manually. And we're going to go into some of the other arrangements. Bear with me for a second. As this reboots. There we go. And let's maximize this thing. It is kind of a bare bones PC version. For fun, let's just see. We're gonna do with PCG. This is the other version, kind of like a remake version on another theoretical computer. I don't know if this actually came out on the other computer or it's just a theoretical remake. But it's kind of cool, nonetheless. All right, let's give this a shot. So this one's like a little bit... Oh, motherfucker! I bet this sounds like really loud too, isn't it? This has new mechanics with like, you can just smash through the walls once you get those kind of power pellet style blocks. And this is kind of almost like Space Invaders-esque era. Get money. In terms of kind of limited color palettes and stuff. Or even reminds me of ZX Spectrum stuff. I kind of like this version of the more basic, not basic, what's the word I'm looking for? Rudimentary? I don't know. The more basic versions, this is kind of the one I like better because, I mean, you can do this, which is dope. Oh, you can't go down. I mean, you wouldn't want to go down, but you can't go down. Oh, this sucks. But having that kind of that power coin helps out a lot. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go from here. There we go. This is probably a little loud, right? Ooh, booyah! Keep accidentally clicking off the screen. Alright, let's do it. Oh no, 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 no. Uh-oh. Here we go. Shit. Like I said, you can't go down, so if you go up, you can't take that back. You can kind of see the score tally over there. Oh, shit. Okay, let's... No. Nope. You get, like, increasing numbers of points for ascending the tower. Oh, I moved back right in time to get killed. We're gonna try a no on that one. Option. All right. Now we're going to go to the main star of the show. This is Space Mouse 35th Anniversary Edition. I believe this has graphics made by one of the Namco arcade artists. There's also new music. Oh, I missed it. Oh, very Namco-esque. Soundtrack and sound effects. Fucking A. Much smoother gameplay and an NES style graphics by, I believe there's actually an actual Namco artist. Okay, let's not get killed. Got him. Oh, I never noticed that before. There's a... Okay, let's get this wall. They turn into the old style sprites when you kill them. Oh, I'm definitely not going over there. Let's go! Still cannot move down. So that's pretty accurate to the old style. Oh, 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 oh. Got him! So this is just a pretty satisfying, like, arcade style game. It's like fun to see, and you can see the URL of the composer over there. And it's just kind of fun to see like a new game in this style. I mean, there's only so many Namco collections I can play through, okay? There's only so many times you can get me to buy Namco Museum. I mean, at this point, they're trying to sell you the NES versions and demakes of Namco games, so I feel like they think there's only so many times they can sell them to you, too, so... But, I mean, they got a real Namco artist to do art for what feels like basically a brand new game, because a lot of people have never played the original Space Mouse, right? So we're gonna do ooh, there was a life in there. We're gonna do one round of this, and then we're gonna get into Space Mouse 2, which is it's either recently released or is going to be released. I'm pretty sure it released soon. It is the sequel to Space Mouse. They made a brand new game in the style, complete with they got a voice actress for the mouse, which is pretty cute. Oh. And the graphics have been improved immensely since they no longer have to kind of imitate the style of older games. Or rather, they made the choice not to. Well, they still have the same kind of... Oh, retro charm. Oh, who's this? Studio Wing? I wonder what happens if I... No! Can I continue from here? No, you just start from the bottom. Guess we'll have to find out what that was later.